be gorgeous. I'm so excited for you. So you're leaving Wednesday. Yeah. Okay.
When we originally booked it, we were all flying out. Good morning, Anne's Choice. Welcome to Wednesday Live Trivia. I'm Beth Muller. I'm your resident life manager, and I'm joined by...
I am Jeff Ruckel. I'm the Assistant Director of General Services. It's great to be back.
It is great to have you back.
I appreciate that.
A host.
I'm officially a host?
You're officially
I'm not a co-host anymore?
You can be a co-host. We're co-hosts.
All right, we're co-hosting. I appreciate
So
it.
today, we're a little nervous because this is Chelsea's grab bag of random trivia.
Yes.
And we've been pretty trivial in the past with some of these questions.
Yes, we have. The word mystery is what's getting me.
Is it?
I'm nervous as to what is in that bag. Who likes to just open a bag and reach their hand in without looking?
Well, we're not being asked to put our hand in a bag.
Metaphorically, we are.
Metaphorically, but like I wouldn't do it with a bag with like snakes and spiders in there, not knowing that. But because it's trivia, I think we're okay.
We're going to be safe.
We're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So today is August 10th.
August 10th.
Today's August 10th. And I actually have a couple of things I want to bring to your attention. So today at 1 o'clock in our Keystone Music Room, Doreen Lafferty from the Wan Institute of Graduate Studies, right across the street, is coming to talk about acupuncture, which is really cool.
That's very cool.
It is our second in a series of well-being forums, and we have worked with a well-being committee of residents and asked them what they wanted to hear about. And this was one of the topics that fascinated them. So she is kind enough to come and talk to us. Seating is first come, first served, but we'd love to see you there.
Nice.
And you know what else is happening?
No.
The Keystone Crafters. This is of special interest to you.
The Keystone Crackers? Is that what you said?
Crafters.
Crafters.
This mask is killing me.
Crafters with an F.
Crafters with an F.
Crafters. Keystone Crafters, folks.
Are having a bake sale on Friday.
They are?
They are.
Oh, where?
What good segue.
Thank you.
Keystone Craft Studio between 1 and 3. So come support them.
You're on my calendar. I will be there.
And you know what next week is?
Hold on. Before we get to next week, I would just like to put a plug in to the Keystone Crafters for peanut butter brownies. All right, go ahead. What's next week?
I mean, we can actually call them and ask them that.
Okay.
Or, maybe you could bake your own peanut butter brownies.
Okay.
All right, I'm just saying. Next week is Spirit Week.
It is Spirit Week. It is Spirit Week. I'm excited for that.
Are you excited for what part?
I'm excited for candy bars, and I'm excited for Team Spirit.
Did you say Teen Spirit?
Team Spirit.
Perhaps this mask doesn't allow me to hear well. Okay.
It's going to be a long grab bag of mystery.
I'm excited for Crazy Hat Day.
You are? I do not own a crazy hat.
I can help you.
Chris Donati owns a crazy hat. He tipped what it was. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but look for Chris Donati's crazy hat.
Wait.
Yes?
You don't have a crazy hat?
I do not have a crazy hat.
But Chris Donati does.
He does. He does. I'll just wear a ball cap.
Okay, that's fine.
Quietly crazy.
So yeah, next week, and I know first day is Crazy Hat Day, and then there's Wellness Wednesday, games on the gazebo lawn. I know there's a door decorating.
There is a door decorating contest.
So I know
It's very exciting.
I know the fitness center has signed up to participate, and just so you know, Tara in the fitness center used to be a kindergarten teacher, so she can decorate a door like nobody's business.
I don't know how they're going to get water on that door, but they're going to try.
We're resourceful.
Yep.
So welcome to trivia. I don't even know if I said that.
Welcome.
Welcome. There's your Menti code, 2235-7682. We have 19 people playing with us, and we have about a minute. So do you recognize any of those emojis?
I don't know that you can choose the same emoji, can you? I do recognize the four-leaf clover and the donut
The donut.
and the snowflake. What did you say?
I said, oh yeah, the donut.
The donut, yeah. I would just like to say we're doing today's trivia in front of a live studio audience. Not that we don't normally, but I would just like to put a plug that my girlfriend Leanne is here.
She is, so that is your fun fact for the day.
That is my fun fact for the day. I'm excited to do this with her here and for her to see the magic, magic as it's happening.
And the entire TV studio is like, oh no,
Yeah,
oh, not him. So,
But this is going to be great. Grab bag of mystery.
and Leanne, are you playing? I can't even see her. Is she in the TV?
She's playing
She's
along.
playing. Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Competition.
So we have 19 players, including Leanne. What do you think? You think we should get it started?
Let's get it started. Would you like odds or evens?
I think I'd like odds today.
All right.
I'm feeling odd.
Okay. Just today.
Just and only today.
All right. Kick it off.
I will kick it off. Really? Which of these is true about the name Arkansas? It was named for King Louis XIV. It is derived from French. It is the only USA state beginning in A that doesn't end in A. I have to think about that. It's the only word state with 3 syllables.
One word state with 3 syllables.
It's the only one word state with 3 syllables. Thank you. Arizona.
I have an idea.
It
Well
is the
done.
only USA state that beginning with A that doesn't end in A.
Yeah. Alaska, Alabama,
Arizona.
Arizona.
That is a fun fact. Oh, excellent. Oh, question 2. This is
Question
you.
2. This is me. We're off to a great start. The largest volcano in our solar system is 3 times taller than Mount Everest. What planet is it on? Neptune, Mars, Jupiter, and Venus. The largest volcano in our solar system, 3 times taller than Mount Everest. That is remarkable. I do know this answer.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this brain that doesn't belong.
So you know, okay.
There it is, Mars. I did know that. And there's a lot of scuttlebutt about Mars these days.
Scuttlebutt?
Yeah, because we're there and we're exploring with helicopters and rovers. It's very cool.
How does that make that scuttlebutt? What does scuttlebutt mean exactly? Because I think it means bad. Oh,
You're on.
Apparently-
Scuttlebutt to come.
okay. Question 3. I think that's the TV studio way of saying stop talking.
Yeah.
The original Trans-Russian Railway runs from the city of that to what other city? Does it run to Beijing, Moscow, Perm, or St. Petersburg?
Vladivostok.
You're making that up.
I'm not Vladivostok.
You don't know that.
I'm fairly confident it's Vladivostok.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. So where
The
does it
trans
go to?
from the city to what other city? They're going St. Petersburg. It's
Moscow.
Moscow. I believe Vladivostok is on the east coast of Russia.
You are just pulling this out of your hat right now.
Well, it's a grab bag of mystery, so we're doing our best. We're confirming that it is Moscow.
Yep.
We had a leaderboard there. I'm excited to see who's off to a good start.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this, folks.
Elaine,
Elaine looks
Geriatric,
good.
Harvey, Mary, Nick, Gail, Homer, Lorraine, Carol, Tony, and Philo.
Elaine off to a great start.
Elaine,
Geriatric, well done this week. Mary, you're in it. Harvey, Nick, anybody's game.
It is anybody's game.
We're
Let's find
early.
out whose game it's going to be next time.
All right.
Moving on.
Question 4. Here we go. In 2013, when Melbourne, Australia assigned an email address to every tree, they were hoping to get damage reports. What did they get instead? More people damaging trees.
Yep.
Not a single email to any tree.
Oh.
Love letters to the trees,
Aw.
or laughed at.
Huh.
There's an asterisk, so there's a fun fact coming after
There is
this.
a fun fact coming after this.
I thought initially that they were expecting emails from the trees.
I
That's why they
kinda did
gave them an
too, but that's
email
okay.
address.
Oh, they got
Love letters to the trees.
letters.
That makes total sense. Sometimes people surprise you. Oh, so here's the asterisk. People write love letters to the trees in Australia via email. The city of Melbourne wants to take care of its trees, that they assign them an email address. However, sending messages about issues, people, instead of sending it messages about issues, people began to write love letters to the trees. My dearest Olmus, one note began, according to The Atlantic. And it was like just telling them, you're such an attractive tree. Dear Algerian oak, that quote says, thank you for giving us oxygen. Thank you for being us so pretty. I love that.
I love that too.
That is fabulous. I wonder if that's still going on.
I don't know.
How do you find out the email addresses of the trees?
I would like to know too. And who is answering those emails?
If anybody, right, like the emails to Santa Claus, who is answering those?
I don't know. Well,
All right, we're going to look this up.
we are going to look it up. Get your phone.
You're on.
I
Not
am
right
on.
now. I'm
All
not
right.
looking it up.
I mean, we could look it up. The flags of Dominica and Nicaragua are the only two countries to have what on them? Would it be the national bird, the color purple, hexagon, or 80 stripes?
I know this one as well.
Look at you being
Again.
a little know-it-all today.
Again, there is stuff crammed in the corner of this noodle that only comes out in instances like this. Yes, the color purple. That is correct.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
a shame. Purple's a great color.
It's a great color. It is a shame there's only two that have that. Most people choose the red, white, and blue. Question 6 of 25. Here we go. What sculptor designed and supervised the creation of Mount Rushmore? I know this as well. Henry Bacon, Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, I'm not doing
There you
that
go.
justice,
Uh-huh.
Gutzon Borglum, Augustus Saint Gaudens. I'm not doing any of those names justice. And now,
Oh,
there we
there
are,
we go.
we're back. So choose it. I do know this. Yep, Mr. Borglum.
Gutzon
Yeah.
Borglum.
If you look online, you can see some cool small-scale mock-ups that he did before he started cutting in to the side of the mountain. And you can see a documentary of how the mountain was beforehand and how he began to shape it. It is very cool to
That
watch
is
Mount
very cool.
Rushmore being built.
That is, how many, do you know how
Yeah.
long it took to build Mount Rushmore?
That's a great question. I don't know that. I want to say the better part, he died before it was completed. His
Okay.
son actually finished it. I think it took the better part of 10 years.
I believe that. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, back in the day when they were just on harnesses and drilling by hand.
Have you seen Mount Rushmore?
I've not actually.
All right.
Sad, I have not.
Nor have I.
It's on the list.
Oh, another leaderboard.
Oh, a good geriatric.
Geriatric.
Oh, this might be my vindication if he wins. All right, a great showing. That really turned the board upside down.
Did we added Homer, Heartstorm,
Yeah.
Chick?
Elaine down to second place. Mary, you're still in it.
All right. Question 7. Speed matters. Answer quickly, get more points. If you work in the field of oology, what do you study? The pathology of the ear, abnormalities of the teeth, tree fungus, or bird's eggs?
Do you think it's oology or just like oology?
Oh, I hope it's oology.
Because I feel like you'd study ghosts if it was just oology.
I like that. Now, forevermore, will be oology.
Okay. We're just making words up now.
Bird's egg.
Oh, that's very cool.
I would have guessed tree fungus, but okay.
I don't know what other name I would have given it, but oology
Eggology?
works. Eggology.
I got it.
Question 8. Answer fast. You know the drill, folks. With 7,107 islands, you'd think the Philippines are the nation with the most islands. It's not. This country has 221,800 of them. Yikes. Norway, United Kingdom, Sweden, or Indonesia?
Now this one I actually know.
You do.
I do know this.
That is excellent. 221,800 islands.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed. Oh my goodness, nobody guessed the correct answer.
Yeah.
That is the first time I've seen that.
That is called being Chelsea. And the last time people were Chelsea, Chelsea was not here, and Chelsea is not here.
That's called being Chelsea'd?
Being Chelsea'd
We've turned
into a verb.
into a verb.
We have.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Sweden.
And I know that only because I'm going to Iceland. And
Yeah.
And I kind of read up on
You might see some of the islands from there. There's so many.
There's 221,000.
Almost 222,000. That's unbelievable.
That's a lot of islands.
Yikes.
Exactly.
Question-
Yikes.
You're up.
Where do most of the polar bears in the wild live? Russia, Canada, Greenland, or on that very block of ice?
A gated community south of San Antonio.
I had other thoughts, but okay. I was going to say in the TV studio right now because it's so flippin' cold.
It is cold, but it's
cold in
nice.
here.
Where do you
Where
think
do
they live?
I would say Canada. Oh, Canada.
I appreciate nobody voted for on this very ice block.
Or the TV studio.
In Canada, I'm surprised by that a little bit. All right, question 10.
You're surprised about it?
That the most of them live in Canada.
About it?
Okay. Parts of this continent exist in all 4 hemispheres of the world. Parts of this continent: Asia, South America, Africa, or North America. Parts of this continent exist in all 4 hemispheres of the world: Asia, South America, Africa, North America. This is a tricky
but I
question.
think it's probably not what I think it is. See,
A lot of people guessing Asia. It's Africa.
I guess that makes sense.
It's above the equator, right? Egypt is above the equator, Morocco.
Right.
So the northern and the southern.
And then the
Eastern and the western.
Like the western I get, but what parts of the eastern
I
hemisphere?
don't know. It would have to be the west coast, but it juts out far into the Atlantic.
I guess it does.
Hey, Chelsea made it up. It's got to be true.
If Chelsea says it, it is so.
Yeah, Africa it is. Another leaderboard.
Oh, there's some changes.
Oh,
there's
Nick.
some changes.
Nick, oh, look at Richard down the bottom. Watch Richard. Here we go.
Oh, so
That was a good
I
jump.
actually did talk to Richard and Mary, and I asked, was there any competition between them? And he said no.
He said no.
They're in different rooms.
They're in different rooms.
There's no competition at all.
There used to be competition, and now they're in different rooms.
He didn't even say that. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
All right.
It's very good. Question 11.
Didn't I just do a question?
Uh,
I mean, no. This animal has webbed feet, a tail, and transparent eyelids. A frog, a beaver, a duck, or a mole.
Web feet, a tail, and transparent eyelids.
That's a mix. Webbed feet.
I only have one guess because the others don't make sense to me.
I don't have any idea.
Oh,
beaver.
beaver. That was not my guess. That's amazing. Transparent eyelids.
So I wonder if it's like that third eyelid, the nictitating membrane. Like rabbits have that.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. I know you were in pharmaceutical research.
I was. So I wonder if it's that, but I thought that was just, well, rabbits are lagomorphs. I don't know. We have so much to look up.
That is
So
amazing.
much to look up.
The eyelid thing got me. I don't know that I would like to have transparent eyelids.
But
We
usually-
enjoy room darkening shades, so at
But I
night
think
I'm
they have.
asleep.
I think it probably has 2 eyelids, like that clear one which protects it,
Okay,
and then there's probably a non
one.
a trans not translucent opaque.
opaque.
Opaque. Look at us
All right.
use words.
Opaque.
Okay.
Swallowed a dictionary this morning. Question 12. The first commercial shown on American television was on July 1st, 1941 during a baseball game with the LA Dodgers playing what team? The Brooklyn Dodgers, the Atlanta Braves, the New York Yankees, or the Philadelphia Phillies? This is not correct. And I apologize to Chelsea, but the Dodgers were not in Los Angeles in 1941. So the answer is the Philadelphia Phillies. So, the Dodgers were not in Los Angeles until the early 60s.
Okay.
Late 50s, I apologize, late 50s.
So it was the
Mr. Worms,
Brooklyn
you know the
Dodgers.
answer to that.
Mr. Worms
So it
knows
was
the
the
answer.
Brooklyn Dodgers playing the Philadelphia Phillies.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is exciting. Lots of people got the right answer, though, and nobody guessed the other Dodgers team, so
Which is good,
it was a win-win.
all the way around. This is question 13, lucky or unlucky, depending how you look at it. Spam, a product of the Hormel Company, was named Spam for what reason? It stands for Special Processed American Meat. It stands for Scientifically Processed Animal Matter. It's short for spiced ham, or it stands for Shoulder of Pork and Ham.
Oh.
Spam. Spam. And I
Okay.
sadly do know this one.
I think I know this one, too.
Short for spiced ham.
Yep. Have you ever had Spam?
When I was little, my mother made like this, I can't believe I remember this, this Hawaiian casserole thing with Spam as like chunks of Spam in it with
Did you like it?
not even a little bit. I did not. But I was thinking,
There are whole recipes with Spam out there. It's actually gets a bad rap. I actually like Spam.
so wait, do you slice kind of like scrapple and do it for breakfast? Because apparently that's the
Yeah,
thing to
like
do.
on an egg sandwich.
Oh, a little Spam.
Yeah, egg and cheese and Spam.
Nice.
It's actually not bad. It's pretty good.
I did not like the Hawaiian, whatever that was.
All right.
I didn't care for it.
Sorry, Mom.
That's all right.
Question 14. Here we go. A cow bison hybrid is called a what? Oh my goodness, look at that thing. A bicow, a cowson, a beefalo, or a donkey?
Oh, I hope it's a cowson. I do hope it's a cowson. I
A
like that.
cow bison hybrid. Why are we doing this?
It is a beefalo.
A beefalo.
You've never done beefalo? You did? You've never
Is this a meat?
Yeah, it's beefalo.
Really?
Really?
Where do you get beefalo?
So when I was in college, I went to an ag school.
And you made it in a Hawaiian casserole.
No, nor did I make it, but we did have it in the dining hall.
Really?
Really?
Beefalo.
Beefalo.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it taste different?
I think it tastes just like beef.
Okay.
You would expect it to be a little gamier. It's not.
You heard it here first. Beefalo. She's
Beefalo.
had it.
I've had it. You've
Sorry-
had, and you like Spam.
Sorry, vegetarians. Now we're combining species to eat more meat. That's no good. All right, another leaderboard.
Well, we've also.
Oh, Jerry. Another big round for Jerry Attrick.
Oh,
Richard. Well done.
Look at that.
This is a topsy-turvy board. Heartstorm has made an appearance.
Heartstorm. I like that word, topsy-turvy.
Yeah.
Good
it's
word.
Great.
It's like tussy-mussy.
Question 15.
Where was German chocolate cake invented?
Oh,
This one I know.
my favorite.
It cannot be.
It is my favorite.
Hamburg, Germany, Dallas, Texas, Berlin, Germany, Albuquerque, New Mexico. What is it about? Do you like
That
is it
icing?
Oh my God, that's
With coconut?
and pecans
Oh.
and sticky. Have you ever made that icing?
Leanne.
That's a pain.
German chocolate cake for dinner, please. I'm begging you.
Oh.
I have such a hankering now.
Dallas, Texas. Oh, she's
Dallas, Texas, thank
she
you.
is so good. She gives
Thank
you a
you.
thumbs up.
I got the thumbs up. I'm having German chocolate cake tonight.
All
oh,
right.
look, a little asterisk.
So that means there's more.
Yeah. Oh, look at that picture.
Comes from the American man, specifically Sam German, who created the formula for a mild, dark baking chocolate for Baker's Chocolate Company, which was named Baker's German Sweet Chocolate. The Dallas Morning Star published the recipe for the cake, invented and submitted by a reader identified as Mrs. George Clay, according to What's Cooking America? German chocolate cake.
Oh,
No, not a big.
so good. Question 16. Please be about German chocolate cake.
Or please be German chocolate cake.
What American city has the same team colors for the NFL, NHL, and MLB teams? I know this answer. It's Chicago, or Pittsburgh, or Tampa Bay, or Atlanta.
Wait, Tampa Bay?
Is
has
it
ho-
Chicago, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, or Atlanta? The same colors for NFL, NHL, MLB. But we've got a picture
Tampa
of
has a hockey team?
the They do.
That seems wrong.
It is indeed Pittsburgh, the black and gold.
The black and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
What's the Tampa Bay hockey team?
The Lightning?
Oh.
Yeah. You'd think it would melt, right? Is that what you're
I am
thinking?
that, yeah.
I know.
Being from Western New York and all. Question 17. Boom.
Boom.
What is the name of the character, really, on the Operation Game Board? He has a name?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Heart Attack Jack, Achy Jakey, Bruised Bruce, or Cavity Sam? I didn't know that he had a name.
Unlucky Lindy is really should be his name.
Yeah, really.
He's not in good shape.
I know, you could take out all of that.
Yeah, I do not know this. Lots of guesses.
Cavity
Sam.
It is literally the one I would not have guessed.
Now that's where we need an asterisk, right? Like who
You're right.
named
This would be
Cavity?
place-
Who named Cavity Sam? It makes sense though.
I mean,
Cavity Sam. All right, another leaderboard. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of a shakeup here. Lorraine making a move.
and Mike Weishadall made the
Nick.
leaderboard, I think, for the first time, if I'm
That
not
is
mistaken.
correct.
All right,
All
we're
right.
moving on.
We are moving on. Question 18. This is anybody's game.
This is
I
anybody's
say that every week, but it
it's,
truly
it's not
is.
our game.
How many ways can you make change for a $1 bill? 159, 249, 293, 375. How many different ways can you make change for a $1 bill?
100
I
pennies.
believe I know this answer. You're going to count the lowest is 159 and you started on your fingers.
I'll
that
take my
was
shoes
great.
off and use my toes.
That
I mean,
was great. And the answer is 293.
How did you know that?
All right.
Did you know that?
Again, the recesses of my brain, I actually did know that.
You can make change
Folks.
for $1 293 ways. Did you ever see the movie Big?
I did see the movie Big.
Do you remember when Tom Hanks gets his first paycheck for like $186? And they
Yeah.
ask him how he wants it, and he's like, $101 bills.
Yes.
That's what this reminds me of.
Yes, 293 ways to make change for a $1 bill. Folks, this is stuff for dinner tonight. I want you to share. You're up.
I am up. Yeah.
This is great. I love this game.
This city got its nickname from a 19th century journalist who referred to the residents as being full of hot air. All right. Minneapolis, Pittsburgh, Denver, or Chicago?
Do you know this? I do know this.
I think so.
Yep.
So what 19th century residents were full of hot air?
Mm-hmm. And I knew this story as well. Here we go. Chicago, the Windy City.
Interesting. Are you sure that's true, though? That doesn't seem right.
I don't know that it's true. I just knew that I had heard that's how the Windy City got its name. And you would think it was because it was on the lake. And if you've ever walked down Lake Michigan,
I just did that,
not
yeah.
Lake Michigan, Michigan Ave in Chicago, it is windy.
It is.
But that's not the reason. It's the Windy City. Good hot dogs there, too. Question 20. Can you tell I'm hungry today?
Wow, really?
20 years prior to the 1937 release of Snow White, this country released the first full-length animated feature film, El Apostol. 20 years prior to the 1937 release.
1917.
Argentina, Russia, Spain, or India? El Apostol.
Did you see me do that math there?
That was great math, and you didn't even need to take your shoes off.
You don't know that.
And the answer is Argentina. It was a good guess on Spain, but it was Argentina. That is remarkable. In 1917, a full-length animated movie.
I wonder what full length was at that time.
I don't know, but they don't get any credit in the
know.
animation history books.
I know, and
And
they
they should.
So Argentina, we salute you.
We do salute you. Well drawn.
Egypt has 138 pyramids. This country has 255. I just read this fact. Is it Guatemala, Mexico, China, or Sudan?
Wow.
Isn't that funny? I just read this. Like literally just read.
This is not something that you would automatically think,
No, you would not.
right? Egypt, people think it's the capital.
Sudan.
See, it's a great guess in Mexico, too.
I would have
would've
guessed
guessed it
Mexico
as
if I
well.
didn't know. But yeah.
Sudan has 255 pyramids.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
remarkable. Another leaderboard.
Oh, there's definitely gonna
Look
be
at
some
Mary.
changes.
Look
I
at
see
Mary.
I see Mary.
Here it comes.
Yes.
Third place.
Third place, Mary. All right.
Third place. Richard, you're going to want to look over her shoulder.
And I'm going to tell you, geriatric has a commanding lead.
He has a
but
commanding
he
lead.
does. But I think he could be overtaken. We'll see.
Question 22. Here we go. Annie Moore, a 15-year-old Irish teen, was the first person to do what on January 1st, 1892? Survive running with the bulls, be processed at Ellis Island, climb the Eiffel Tower, Enter Disney World. I think I know this answer. The picture should be a clue.
I would think so.
The first person to do what on January 1st, 1892? A 15-year-old Irish teen. Be processed at Ellis Island. That's exactly what I would have guessed. I did not know that, but that's what I would have guessed.
Well, the suitcase kind of maybe.
The
gave it
suitcase. Have you been to Ellis Island?
away. I have.
It's inspiring.
It is.
It truly is.
We were looking for my father's family name. We did not find them.
Oh.
What was the original intention for Kleenex tissues? All right. To repair broken shoes, gas mask filters during World War I, a toilet tissue substitute, or cosmetic application.
Oh, those are all good answers.
They are all good. Well, about the shoes, but
Yeah, but we could be surprised. This is a grab bag of mystery.
gas filters during World War I.
Wow,
Look at that.
that's remarkable. I don't think that they're still good for that, but that is remarkable. Question 24 of 25. We're in the home stretch.
We are in the
How
home
did that
stretch.
happen already? All right, here we go. This Missouri-born poet who died in 1965 wore green makeup. Nobody really knows why. Maybe to make him look more interesting? Was it Robert Frost, T.S. Eliot, Walt Whitman, or Ralph Waldo Emerson? I
have
had no
questions.
idea. I have a lot of questions.
Green makeup.
Wore green makeup. Nobody knows why. Robert Frost, T.S. Eliot, Walt Whitman, or Ralph Waldo Emerson? T.S. Eliot.
T.S. Eliot.
I've never ever heard that.
Nor have I.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Like lipstick, eyeshadow, or body? I'm curious.
It's going to be a mystery because nobody knows why. And he died in 1965.
We can Google that.
We can Google why did T.S. Eliot wear
Or
green
we can
makeup?
take a picture. Is there a picture of Google, is there a picture of it? This is the last question, and I'm going to read it, okay?
Please,
All right.
if you would.
Hang on. If you spell out the numbers, e.g. 1 is 1, which of these letters is not in any number before 1,000? I just read this as well. Y, A, H, or X? And I was surprised when I did this. I was surprised when I read this, but yes,
I have a guess.
I do too. Well, I mean, I actually do know.
What? A lot of people said X, and that would be your initial thing. What number would have an X?
6.
Oh, see, there you are. A.
A for 1,000.
Yeah, thank you. Confirmation from the booth.
Leanne needs to come every time.
She can come every
That'd
time.
be great.
That's it.
That's it.
We did it. Okay, well, let's just...
They did it. We just read.
Look, I think Mary's going to make a move
I don't
right
know,
to
I don't
second
know, I don't
place.
know.
Right to second place. And she did.
Oh.
Wow,
So
and Jerry
we've got-
Attrick.
I'm going to take a little photo of this. So we have Jerry Attrick in first place, Mary in second place, Lorraine in third place.
Is that who I think it is?
I don't know.
Has the curse been broken?
I think the curse may have been broken.
I appreciate that. I'm
Yeah.
so glad. The pressure I felt was immense. That he was not even making a showing when I hosted. And that started only when I started hosting.
I know.
Yeah.
We all blamed you too.
I know. The pressure increased when you started blaming me.
So the spell has been broken.
The spell has been broken.
Jerry Attrick has won.
Congratulations, sir.
Even with Jeff here. So thank you. I don't even know what camera I'm on.
Nope,
we got the
we're
flashing
shifting.
lights going everywhere. Thank you
Yeah.
for inviting us into your home. Thank you for playing trivia with us. Thank you, Jeff, for co-hosting
Thank
with
you,
me.
Beth, and thank you, folks. It's my privilege. I love doing this, and I'll be back in a handful of weeks.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Take care.